tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Curtis Racer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blades would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blades will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. And there it is, the uppercut lands. That is nice. He told us that weapon would be there, and he got it right up the gut there on the wrestler.
He said he had some things to deter him from level changing. It seems as though he was talking about the uppercut because it landed, and it landed effectively.
Able to rip the body there. Telegraph that spinning back fist.
Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Blades. Nice kick to the midsection. Frantic pace early on to this one. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, Clifford with the overhand.
Those are big strikes. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, nice jab.
And there it is, too easy, too predictable. Curtis Blades getting a takedown. He has more of those than any heavyweight UFC history.
He is the most heavyweight willing wrestler there is in the UFC. He's huge, he goes forward, he presses, and the guy has a junior college national championship, and he is not afraid to use it when he goes into the octagon.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet. He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blades.
Nice transition.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. Very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, feet on the hips here. Blades making these ground strikes count. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, in the mouth.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Blades is right back to the full mount here. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
Hands up. Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blades. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Under a minute to go. Effective jab there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Oh, nice body kick. Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight. Another big body kick land. Nice punch to the head. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Punch got blocked there. That hook was bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that matter. He didn't waste anything in that opening round. He threw jab, right hand, the hook, and he threw all at the exact time that they were supposed to be running. Great job mixing the tempo and speed of these kicks.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Hands high.
Man, takedown defense 101. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wasting his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport.
Blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great. Another one.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 3 minutes now to go, round two.
Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Choi's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Blades' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Big uppercut. Oh! wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Keeping him honest with the jab.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Back and forth we go. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding a target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity, no attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends. That hurt those shots, but if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's throwing at him. He should have got the fight finish at that time.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. It's hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blades. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Blades.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Able to block the punch there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Choi's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head. And as he gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was the last hit of punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Spinning back fist. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Blades goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
You're good here, bro. Stay safe. Be smart.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Blades ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
In the half guard. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, nice kick. Big shot lands to both guys.
Rips the body there.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he is hungry for something.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Might get the TKO here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Blades gets the single leg takedown. Side control now.
great job landing the strike from his back.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
He's got to start throwing now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blades.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
I'll stop this.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets...
Oh!
Nice transition.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
I need you to get back to guard, you
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Choi's right back to the full mount here. Trying for a submission here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, what's he doing? Now he goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. He's gonna have to catch. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
I need you to move. Scramble.
Blades has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on the screen. Oh my God!
That is it! Woo! What a fight! Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition.